Alright, here we go. This is going to be IRI Red Devil for a little bit of commentary on the gameplay that I did about, I don't know, a week ago with my friends. Doing a little bit of domination here. In the beginning I tried using the PM9, but I don't know, the PM9 RPG, just for, fun class, I was hoping I could have fun in COD, but time and time again, bullshit happens where I gotta carry the team, or the other team's trying way too hard, and yeah, I eventually had to pull an El Presador and whip out the PP90M1 extended mag, and I, just tried to win this game for us, and it just didn't work out. I kept, I was coaching my teammates, the whole time, basically telling them what to hold and when, and other call-outs and stuff like that, because this is the crew that I run with all the time, 4 players, and they just weren't having a good game at all. Not at all. It was, it was a strange thing for them, because normally they do pretty decent here. And I was like, alright, I'll pick up the slack for them. I'll whip out my, tryhard class, and I'll do all the work and stuff like that, and we'll win. And it just didn't happen. It just didn't work out at all for me. Or them. I mean, none of them really had a good, good game at all for kill-death ratio or for points. Not really at all. And there were so many times where I just wish that they were playing much better. Like right there, my teammate helps me out a little bit, and he was probably B-Chase was probably the only one who was really, trying his best to help me out. And right there, when I see this freaking noob using PP90, that's when I mean P90. That's when I whipped out my PP90, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I gotta step up my game here. I have to start killing these kids, because if I don't, we're just gonna get, we're just gonna get raped. And from right here, when we get triple capped, from here on, I do pretty damn good. I mean, not amazing. I've had better gameplays, obviously, but this game was pretty damn good. I was doing, my reactions were good, everything, I think I ended up going like 67 and 16 at the end of this game or something like that. But, you'll see, I go on a bunch of killing sprees, and I do a lot of smart gameplay to try to get the caps in. And you'll be able to tell the way I tactically, take people out and try not to expose myself when I'm trying to, cap a flag. Like, there's many times where I try to get C and try to get the domination so we can catch up on points, since already off the bat, we're already down like 30 points. So, it's like, I have to immediately try to help catch up. And right here is pretty damn good. I get them in the spawn trap as they're trying to come at me, and I stop them all. Now see right here, I'm hoping we can hold this triple cap. The longer we hold this, we can, make up the deficit, and we can win this game. But I'm trying to do all the work here. If you notice, I went straight from C, already went to A, because I'm trying to get the triple cap, because that's the only way that I have a feeling that we're going to win this game. And of course I get taken out in the process, because I always get, there's a couple deaths in this game where you'll be able to see them, where it's just bad luck. This was just a bad luck game. And there's so many points in this game where I didn't know what to do. I felt like leaving the game because my teammates just weren't holding the objectives. Right there was a big fuck up on my part. I shouldn't have gotten off of the flag. We would have had it capped earlier. Not like I don't think that would have made that big of a difference, but would have made a slight difference. And if you notice, see, immediately from C, I run directly to A again, because I'm trying to get that triple cap. But see, they can't even hold B, and that is the killer of this game. If you're gonna notice throughout the whole game, they can't hold B. My team just can't hold it down, and we can't keep the triple cap. And as soon as I leave C, everyone who was at C, only usually 1 or 2 people on our team, run right to B, take that, and then we lose C again. And then all the people on B die, and I don't understand. Like right here. Where was my whole team? And then we take C again. And right here, I think I go on a killing spree. I think I go and kill a bunch of people that are spawning next to B. No, wait, that's later on. This is when a freaking ridiculous piece of crap lag happened. I was like, what the fuck, we're playing in Jello. Because even though, like, the whole game was decent connection, there was a couple points where I was like, what the fuck, I just stepped in fucking Jello over here. And it's pretty stupid. Right here, I'm trying to... Oh, this is when I get the multi-kill. Because we just got Juggernaut, and he's going to be on B. He already said he's going to try to take B, and I told him I'll protect him. And this is when you get to see me play, you know, strategically, not trying to expose myself. And there, I got lucky. That guy just spawned and pulled out his RPG. But see, I don't run right out there. I try to, you know, stay back, be a little sneaky. Because I know if I run right out there, they're all going to spawn in every direction and kill me. Like that was a lucky getaway. 9 times out of 10 I'll die in that situation. And right here I just get sprayed up. And they're already on A again, so I'm like, oh my god, no one can hold 2 objectives. Why can't we do it? That is what I kept telling them over the mic. Why can't you guys just hold 2 objectives? If we can just hold 2 objectives, and I'll go and constantly keep them pestered and spawn, then we'll win the game. It's not that big of a deal. Right here we get dominated, and I don't know how. And I see the kid on B. There's 2 people on B. 2 of my friends on B. Neither of them can hold it down. And I get taken out because I'm trying to bull charge in there. And it's just, they're just not playing very well if you notice. Like that, like guys, they're letting guys come in from every direction, and they're not making many call-outs. It's just not a good situation. So right over here, I tried to go take A. And pretty much that's what I try to do the whole game after this. I try to go AC, and I tell them, hey, you guys got to take care of B yourself. It's hard for me to try to take care of everything, you know, I'm only one person. There's only so much that I can do. And for the most part, they listened, but they just didn't execute the plan. Not at all. Unfortunate, but hey, shit happens. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, sometimes they play good. I'll upload some videos of that when they play really good as a team. And, you know, we've gone into games where in domination we've made it so they've only gotten maybe 20 points, you know, multiple times in a row. But, see, like that right there is the bullshit. I got javelins, a freaking wall, or I think the stupid fucking highway. He javelins it and kills me from like 60 feet away with his stupid fucking javelin, like atomic missile. That reminds me of the damn freaking death streak, dead man's hand, and how stupid it is, and how you basically have a nuclear bomb strapped to your tits. It's like, oh my god, why would Infinity Ward put that in the game? Every time I die by dead man's hand, I just rage, because it's just so fucking bullshit. And it doesn't even make sense either. If you shot someone who had C4 strapped to their chest, they'd have to pull the trigger unless their finger was already looped through the trigger and they rigor mortised it. It just doesn't make any sense. So right here, we're you know, we have freaking A and B, and I'm telling them, hold the objective. I'm going C. We will get a triple cap as long as you guys hold it. And for the most part, they listened, and I didn't execute that time, but it was difficult because they're all spawning on me and throwing nades. But I do go back to C, and I do try to revenge that, you know, and take C back from them when they're all spawning on me, which I do in a minute or two. But yeah. Otherwise, the gameplay's not that bad. I get a bunch of kills, especially right here. I'm trying to hold down B, and while I'm trying to get C. You know, I'm trying to multitask. Like right here, I saved B a couple times with some well-placed shots like those. To, you know, try to stop them from getting on B. And my team, you know, of course they can hold it when I'm taking out half of them. But if it seems like if I don't protect that spot, then they're just gonna lose. And right here, I go on a killing spree, and this is when I hold them off, and I'm trying to cover every angle from myself, since I know they're spawning everywhere on me. And I get RPG'd. But I get the objective. Now we can take A, and I already told them take A, hold B, and I'm gonna go to C because I know they're capping on C. And at this point, it's desperation because I mean we're gonna lose. There's no doubt about it. I mean, unless they had a miraculous change in their gameplay where all of a sudden they just all started playing as good as they should. I mean, besides that, even if we held 2 flags. I mean, we're still gonna lose, so we gotta dominate for at least 3 seconds, and I'm telling them that, and it just didn't work out. And right here, pretty good 4 kills in a row, and that's another way how you can, you know, tell that I utilize my Astros fairly well. On right here, I kind of slacked because this is coming from theater mode, and I let it fall to sleep on accident. So sorry about that. That was a little bit of my fault. But and then I fast forwarded it like a turkey. But anyways, right there I get a pretty good double. Trying to take C again. At this point I know it's futile. You know, we're already almost a guaranteed loss, and I'm trying to understand why this guy has his back turned to where the enemy is coming. Like, I don't understand. Like, where do you come up with that logic? I'm gonna shoot my gun at the opposite direction of the enemy. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Seriously, turn around. Help me out. And of course he didn't help. He just stood there like a fucking meat shield and let me kill the other guy. That's all he did. And right around here, I heard that guy coming, kill this guy, and the game's over. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.